want to. If we're going live, we have to be careful what we say. Just that's one difference of the live.
I think that's one of the reasons why people want to watch it. All right, pee break. We're all gonna go outside. Pee on Kevin Fawn.
And also too, I want to thank you guys for being willing to try the live format. Because I don't know about you, I just got to be honest. I was just getting so burned out and like unfocused. Not only that, the whole spiel. Like I wasn't even really. Remember how like for the first half of almost the first 75% of it, I was like being prepared and notes. And the last couple times, I just felt kind of like eh. And then today, I'm just like I got notes. I'm ready to go here. But I was also telling Tom that that I'm going to set it to record as it's streaming. So if anything happens, like, and I actually brought my school's brand new laptop home because I was worried that my laptop did not have the juice to do it. But no, what I was saying before.
I posted the video game video earlier today.
Nice. That's great. That's awesome.
I'm blessing your chair.
Well, it's technically your chair, bro. This is good.
It's our chair, just like it's our award for best bromance, which you probably got. Like, where is it? You threw it out already?
Back there, right by you, where you can see it. You can't see it because you can't turn your head.
Yeah, jerk off. You can't turn your head. You can't do a shot properly because you can't lean your head back.
So what I want us to do in a couple weeks too. So I purchased a subscription to the best watch party program that I could find, and because I find a lot of people have shown a lot of interest in virtually watching a movie, like doing a virtual watch. So in a couple weeks or so, we'll do a Saturday Night Horror Movie Club, but we'll do it virtually. So then, A, you guys can drink to your heart's content in your own place. B, I want to kick the tires on that before I invite a bunch of people and watch a movie. Now, I also bought I didn't get it hooked up today, so I hope the couple times that I did a couple practice live videos, it did fine. I also bought a Wi-Fi extender because remember the one time we tried to do it out there by the fire, and we tried to do it together.
That fell apart.
Yeah. So what I got it. I just haven't looked at it yet because our Wi-Fi router is upstairs over there. So if I put the extender over here, about midway between, that should give me enough juice to go out there. Did you say you had a projector?
No.
Okay. So maybe I'll start looking for a projector. Because what I would love to do this summer is get build a really simple PVC frame. Get even if I just get a sheet, get a projector, and do our own. I mean, we're never going to be as good as Joe Bob Briggs, but I think it'd be pretty cool to have a fire out there, and do also too. Once it starts getting nice out there, I can cook burgers out there for our Into the Abyss.
We see the movie at my place. I own that lot next door. It's nice and flat.
But can we get Wi-Fi out there?
I'm pretty sure yes, because when I'm mowing, sometimes I have YouTube on listening to music.
That would definitely be an option, though. We could definitely do that. This could be you don't have as much space at your house.
I'm just worried about the
but
neighbors.
we could definitely do that occasionally over at yours. I had such a great time. So what is it? 2 summers ago.
Is it illegal to do that? I mean, I don't think it would be if you're just on your property.
No. It's more about if you're like making it available, especially if you advertise it to bring people in. Because as an RA in college, that was always that discussion: is what can I do to show a movie? There's rules and stuff like that.
When we were talking about before COVID came, when we were going to do the screening of the Color Out of Space. Have you seen that yet?
No, I haven't.
We may have to pilot that. Well, I don't know. But Color Out of Space is great. But they mentioned that you have to be careful when you do screens that when you screen a movie like that you have to be careful about that.
All right.
Like the rights and whatnot. So here's my.
How does that work with the digital screening though, like where you share it online?
Because so through the digital screening will use streaming services. So the digital screenings. So basically,
So if we watch, say, something on Netflix, everybody else has to log into their own Netflix account to watch it.
no. Which one is the one I'm using? I can't remember the name of the one I'm using. That one only utilizes certain streaming services. Tubi being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be fun. We can watch a lot of cheap horror movies. So I'm assuming that part of the subscription package I'm paying to this file sharing is part of. They've got partnerships with Tubi and a couple others and things like that. So that's where that makes it all legal because I technically have paid for these movies.
Yep.
That are on Tubi. So.
Okay.
So here's my schedule. I said I got all organized this time.
You didn't even answer my question in the first place.
What was your question?
So, okay, if you do have that address, you can send it to me. You want it on the front or on the back of the T-shirt?
If we do T-shirts, if we end up going to Scares the Care, if we do T-shirts, where should the URL be?
On the front would be the logo.
Eat, drink, and be scary.
That would be on the back.
Okay.
On the front would be the logo with a hand reaching out into the abyss.
I would put it on the front.
You put it on the
I'd
front?
put it on the front.
Underneath? Yeah, you got me underneath.
Yeah, he only bought a couple vendor room passes, not vendor tables.
Yep. I'm working on trying to get a table. I just messaged Joe. We'll see.
I don't know who else is going.
God, I'm gonna be the odd man out in this whole thing if we go, aren't I?
No, you get the best job.
Oh, wow.
To meet people. Meet people and drink. I mean, how can you go wrong there?
It's like the job you give to the one kid you don't like.
Okay, you obviously have never had to sit at a vendor table from like 10 in the morning till 6 in the evening saying, please buy my book.
Wait, so you
I'm
can actually walk around this
hungry.
convention and drink?
Not during the day per se, but then after the convention is over, I mean, there's the bar, there's the hot, well, I don't know if they'll do it this year, but there's the hot horror nurse that walks around and sells shots and syringes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I should probably go get myself a little flask. A little something to carry around with me.
If you did, nobody's going to know.
Well, yeah, when they see me drinking out of it. This is my Kool-Aid. Well, anyways, Chuck, I was just telling Kevin, I'll go to Newaka and Vestal. I got a lot of stuff planned for next week, anyways. Newaka and Vestal, because I work with them for my club's t-shirts. And I will tell them what I want, see what we can get. I'm assuming everyone in your family is XL.
Dude, I'm like triple XL anymore.
No, you're not triple XL.
I am, dude.
You are not.
Fucking fat.
Dude, come on.
I am, dude. At least double XL. Well, also too.
I'm triple XL.
Also too.
Are you saying you and I are the same weight?
Also too, I hate tight clothes. It drives me insane. So I prefer.
Sounds like a short trip.
Yeah. Stop, chai. Yeah, that didn't work out right.
Oh, that's screwed up.
Yeah.
I'm already.
Stop,
Yeah. This is going to Bob. Okay, so just to let you know, remember my friend or the one horror writer Matt,
Yeah.
who kind of got into himself some trouble and things like that. No, that didn't happen. It was long story short.
It's a long story.
I just made that one up, man. I don't
even know what that means.
I hear this cost double, though.
Yeah. Why don't you hit stop recording because I don't want this
Yeah.
going on here.
Oh, good point.